Hello everybody, my name is Ash and I'm bringing you some more Mass Effect Andromeda gameplay for the multiplayer mode. Today we're going to meet the Krogan Engineer. Now, the Krogan Engineer, this is probably the Krogan I've played the least with. Quite frankly, I don't know what to do with him. He's a Krogan, but he has like different abilities, so it's kind of weird. So I'm going to rock the Talon and the Expert package, extra pistol damage and recharge speed. Consumables will be the Strength Enhancer, of course, we've got to have Strength Enhancer. Tech Power Amp. Now, I usually go for the Max Rage first, but I figured, you know what, let's actually treat this guy like an engineer. So, for the offensive tech, I went with Power and Effect Damage, as well as their duration, so that Incinerate will last a lot longer on him. Anti-Armor, buff the Anti-Armor of the Incinerate, and, what's that? Weapon weight capacity and melee damage to complement the melee that I don't have for Rage yet. This is a level 10 character, but he is ranked up to 15, so he's got a bit of a punch to him. But maybe this might be the better option, Incinerate and then melee, especially with the new veteran bonus that's come out in the more recent patch. In case you couldn't tell, it's been a while since I fucking recorded any of these Meet the videos. Shows how dedicated I am, but also doesn't matter. I don't get views, so it don't matter. Overload, 3 points in that. It's pretty much what I'm going to be ranking up to and maxing that out. Assault turret, it's there. I'll throw it out, but I'm not expecting much from it. Rage for health and damage resistance, and that's pretty much it. There's nothing special to speak of here. So I'm going to ready up. Maybe people will join, maybe not. I don't know. This game, it's kind of like weird with its netcoding. I could have just found a quick game. Aqua. I love Aqua. Aqua is such a nice map, but then again, I think it looks nicer during the day. I mean, it looks beautiful. Look at that loading screen. It looks really nice. At night, I remember they had that 10-wave Apex mission, and it was at night, and it was fucking horrifying. It was scary, intimidating. 10 waves of annoying enemies and Ket and behemoths coming. They need to do that again. I wouldn't mind more 10. In fact, they should have just made Platinum that, have 10 waves of like it getting harder and harder. Actually, you know what? No, what? There needs to be a 10 wave option. I wouldn't mind that. Ah, it's a night one. Now, unlike the other Krogans, I think this is the only Krogan with. Actually, no, it's not the only Krogan, but we'll get to that Krogan later. This Krogan doesn't have any fortification, so it's pretty much what you see is what you get for the defense. Oh, I'm already about to die. That's great. That's great. So, not too sure what to think of this. I mean, obviously you've got I've got my I didn't even show my incineration setup. Well, honestly, I'm pretty sure it's in burn damage, duration, and anti-armor. But the most important one is it can be detonated. It can be used as a detonator. So as you saw earlier, not too long ago, I detonated my overload with. Let's see if we can do it here. There we are. Didn't fucking kill him though, did it? Yeah, it's for a Krogan, it does feel a bit squishy. Hey, a new challenger has entered the game. Uh-oh. Definitely do some more of that. Punch over cover. That's how the game was intended to be played. So this is a lot like the human sentinel in the sense that you can pretty much detonate your own powers and prime. Like each power can prime and detonate each other. So that's kind of the advantage that this has, and it's all tech rather than one biotic, one tech. So you'll be getting pure engineer kills. which isn't bad. And if you do it in close range, you get range. You get your rage mode activated, so it's all good. Using pistol, what do you call it? The expert package as well. Oh, that's beautiful. Using the expert package, which is extremely good because it ups the pistol damage and also reduces the cooldown. Eventually, that will probably just be replaced by the individual power cooldown equipment, because every hybrid usually comes with its separate ones, like the Berserker package has, not the Berserker, is it the Berserker? Has the shield and the melee damage, but there's also a shield booster, and eventually I reckon there will be a pure melee damage, which melee has been buffed to all hell with these extra things. And I just realised that my sound's playing through the speakers. That's not too good. That'll be causing some background sound. I do apologise for the lack of audio quality. Not that anyone's probably watching, but don't matter. So anyway, eventually, like, with all these veteran cards, everything's like melee, power and combos have been buffed. Like, I guess it's to complement or to make people more platinum ready. Like, eventually, like, once everyone's comfortable and they have the level 20 characters with their rank 20 builds, eventually everyone's going to be confidently doing platinums and hopefully doing a lot of damage. But as a byproduct, that completely trivializes gold and silver, because you're making yourself a bit too good. Now, I'm probably going to do a lot of meter videos on gold now. Potentially they were going to be on silver, but since I've leveled up quite a bit and I'm playing a lot without recording, I do have a lot of characters that are pretty much high level, and it would just be pointless showing them in silver. They'd just be too good. But there we go, bash that. There you go, you charge your overload as well. I don't know what that guy's doing. I'm fucking getting shot despite being okay. There's people everywhere. God damn it. Well, he fell off. See if our teammate wants to revive us. We just got 2 more people in. Yeah, that window doesn't work. Oh, it does work. It does work. Look at that. Hey, he's an infiltrator. I think he's playing the Turian agent, which, oh my god, the Turian agent. Wait until we get to that class. That class is amazing. It's gonna get nerfed. I'm not gonna. It will probably get nerfed.
Just 3 hostiles remaining. Enemies clear. Stay alert.
But this is about the Krogan engineer, and like I said, this is pretty much what you see is what you get, and you got one thing for shields and one thing for armor. This is kind of I mean, I haven't finished the campaign because it balls the shit out of me. Every time I pick it up, I'm like, oh, you know. But my guy on campaign is pretty much an infiltrator with overload and incinerate, you know, coverage for both armor and shields. And this is pretty much what this class is good for. Like, you've got the best of both worlds. You don't have to worry about barriers in this game, so warp is, I mean, warp isn't even a power, but like in Mass Effect 3 it was like, okay, I can use this build, but it's like, you know, I need something for warp, I need something for barriers, I need something for shields, I need something for armor, I need something for health. Now in this game it's like, you've got shields and armor and health, that's it. So, and shields are pretty easy to take out anywhere. This guy's got his biotic ascension mode. I don't think he's noticed me. I don't think he cares. I'm supposed to kick him. Wow, what a dick. I'm not getting him up. And that's pretty much what Mass Effect 3 multiplayer is now. It's basically nobody gives a fuck. everyone wants to is in it for themselves. Oh fuck this. That's a progenitor. Oh, it's a boss. I was still in the same wave.
Target's still in the field. Nice takedown.
There we go. And that's, yeah, like I said, this is a, I mean, they were advertising, I remember, like, in the build-up for release, like, when they were showing off a bit of the multiplayer, like, the Krogan Engineer was one of the flagships. It was like, yeah, it's like a utility guy, and this is pretty much what he is a utility guy. He can do whatever you need him to do. Like, you can be a melee clash, you can be anti-shields, you could be anti-armor, you could do whatever you want. This guy is more focused towards anti-armor, hence why I've got the tech offensive passive. Lean towards anti-armor to stack up that stuff. Being that outlaw has become more aggressive, or in fact all factions have become more aggressive on gold. Maybe like since berserkers, I don't know why, but berserkers love me. They just fucking chase me down, and they're always in twos. Maybe the double incinerate might be the better way to go instead of the detonation. Because you can detonate Incinerate, and I don't mind using Incinerate first. Okay, here we go. Throw that out there, it's not going to do anything. As you see. I've already got the tech, I've already got the assault turret challenge anyway, so it doesn't really matter. That's what we like to see. Okay, there we go, and now we just need to take care of this guy. I don't like the fact that there's something. What's that shooting be? It's weird. What the fuck was shooting me? Oh, it's you up here. Get up here. Okay, sometimes you can headbutt over cover, sometimes you can't, and that was just one of them occasions where you couldn't. Yeah, fuck out of here. We'll say, tech explosions are amazing, and the more you rank up your cards, the better it is. I'll just show an example where I was I was like on a solo bronze earlier today, and I was trying to finish off my biotic challenges. I only had to do pull, and ideally what I was trying to do was just pick people up and then punch them off the map, and usually that would count as a pull kill. But I had to respec because the punch was that goddamn powerful because of the fact that my adept was rank 20. Level 20, rank 20, it was like so unbelievably good that I had to like respec a lot, like one of my characters so the pull would do the dot damage. I had to sit there and wait for it to actually do that stupid thing. Not enough melee killing. I mean, this isn't spec'd into melee damage, but we have a Krogan mercenary and a Krogan vanguard for melee, so what do you want me to do? And possibly the Gladiator. The Gladiator has a hammer. I haven't played as him yet, and he's currently sitting at like level 1. But we'll get to him when we get to him. And I think he's at the bottom of the list, so I don't do this by you know, popular demand. In fact, no one's demanded anything at this point. It's pretty sad. But the point I'm trying to make is I'm going down the list of classes. There's also the Batarian that's just come out, and I do have every class unlocked now, so there's not an issue of you know, can I do the video when I want to? Of course I can do the video when I want to. It's ready. It's just like the fact of getting everything leveled up. Like I said, I haven't even touched the Batarian or the Gladiator yet. Look at that. I'm surprised my powers actually hit through all that. Oh, I need to reload. Oh shit! I need to get this fucking thing off my face. guy needs to know, otherwise he's going to lose his fucking... What's he trying to do? How did he not die?
3 more to go.
He's lucky, him. Should have died. Anyway, this Talon is amazing. I haven't done the challenges yet, so it shows that I don't use it that fucking much. Oh, they buffed the fucking... They buffed these fuckers so they can do, they can shoot a bit longer when they're charging up their heavy attack. But, they're weak. And they also nerfed the Cobra, so weak point damage can't be done. So, like, originally it was like, oh, I can't one-shot with a Cobra.
All enemies clear. Keep it up.
Can't one-shot with a Cobra. Unless, when it's closed, but when it's open I can.
Personnel were tracked to that location.
But now they changed it so you can't one-shot it at all, and it's kind of like I kind of like the whole you couldn't one-shot it unless it was open. That seemed realistic. Like it seemed like Star Wars, for the example, they couldn't blow the Death Star up by shooting its outer casing. They had to fucking get an explosion on the inside of it. It's the same principle, you know. You know, this thing's still shooting at me. I don't know what's going on. Fuck this. I chug through these med kits a bit too much.
Target eliminated.
God, even at long range, this Talon is amazing. I'm gonna give an example. I two-shot it. I didn't expect the two. I mean, this is silver. I've been playing a lot of gold, so. Okay, this is the progenitor. Oh, is that another fucking? No, it's not. What's he doing over there?
Target eliminated. Well done.
Did I get the gold objective medal? No, I didn't. I killed 4. Oh wait, I killed pretty much all the killed all but one of the objectives. I killed all of the object. Yeah, I assassinated everything on this objective wave, and 2 out of 3 on the other one, didn't I?
All enemies clear. Keep it up.
Oh, that's what I get for being being a top assassin. Considering these guys joined late, this guy's catching up pretty well. But anyway, here we are, wave 7. It's time for extraction. And I guess
Coming. Get to the extraction zone.
there's not much else to say. It's a good class. There's literally nothing wrong with it. It's jack of all trades, basically. It's, you know, it can do a bit of weapon damage if you wanted it to. You can do, obviously, melee the shit out of stuff if you wanted to spec into rage and stuff. Tech damage is always an option. Tech explosions is always the best option because you get to have flashy kills like that. And when you can't be asked fucking around. Never mind, I was gonna be a smart ass and use a Cobra, but you only get 5 in this game. Oh shit, here he comes. Oh, someone else is doing it. I gotta reload. Why can't I get in cover? Oh god, he's got friends. Well, it's a shame that that idiot who refused to revive me. Wow, I can't even one-hit him. I do have a strength enhancer. Oh shit, I'm about to die. There we are. Can't even one-shot him with my rage mode. That's kind of weird. You just try and use pull on a bloody whatever. And sometimes it doesn't detonate because reasons. hide down here and get my health back. Do. Oh, I always have trouble getting out of here.
That's how Apex gets
Can't
it.
lie, I panicked first aided there because I thought it was going to be one of them last second kills. Fuck you, no extraction. But we got out alive, so bit of a clap. And that's all she wrote. So overall, this is a good class. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just an outcast. Like I said, I haven't played the Gladiator yet, so maybe that's the outcast of the Krogan. But this one isn't like this one's more of a good, like, a power class that happens to be a Krogan. So like, just because it's a Krogan, you don't have to be a melee build. But like I said, I've got a few points in there just in case, you know. Bit of damage resistance for close range kills, never hurt anybody. Yeah, we've got all that stuff. We've got melee kills, not many tech power kills, not many pistol kills for that matter, but we did get quite a few kills. Nonetheless, look at that. I don't understand the objective score being so low though. And going back to the powers, I didn't show off Incinerate, so went for 2-meter radius, which probably would be better off going into that one. Damage to armor, you know, maybe that might be a good choice. It depends. I like the ability to be able to prime and detonate with both my powers, kind of like the male sentinel video, but it's entirely up to you. And as you can see here, the tier ups your power damage and combo damage and melee damage. In fact, let me show you one of my level 20 characters. There, see, like 39. Like, it's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Like, on bronze, you be one-shotting everything with a punch. Like, it's ridiculous. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.